You're an amateur actor just starting out in the business, but you don't have to look like one. This is your chance to stand out from the rest of the field and look like a pro. Hi, I'm Nancy Nave, career coach to actors, and I've been a working actor in film and television for over 15 years. We all start out the same, with our first audition. And boy, do I wish I had someone teaching me what I know now. That's why I help actors. How do you stand out from all the other actors just starting? At the beginning, you'll be submitting yourself for auditions for short films, student films, industrial videos, and music videos, mostly non-union work. Most of your competition will either be brand new or still new to the industry and making their way through. Here's your chance to stand out from the very beginning. You have to look like a professional. When all of your marketing materials scream pro, the eyes of the casting director will be on you. That means your headshots pop and your resume looks like the industry standard with a professional take on your experience, skills, and training. Before they know anything about you, you have their attention. The best advice for any new actor is to learn as fast as you can. The more you know, the less mistakes you'll make. The more you know, the better first impression you'll make as you meet people in the industry. This will give you more opportunities immediately versus hoping for a second meeting and having to prove yourself. There's not too many second chances in this industry. And why do casting directors want to work with professionals versus amateurs? Well, amateurs bring a lot of risk. Even if they are the best person for the role, they might make costly mistakes on set or accidentally screw something up because they don't know any better. So, in protecting themselves and their producers, casting directors might go with the person who's good for the role but also appears more professional. A casting director wants to look good to producers, so they would much rather present a professional actor versus a brand new one. It gives casting directors confidence when you present yourself as a committed professional actor. We're the same way when it comes to hiring people to work for us. Would you hire a first-time plumber to fix pipes in your walls who just shows up with a wrench and a plunger? Or a plumber in a uniform with a name tag and a tool bag and confidence to back up his experience? So understand that presenting yourself as a professional is important to get into the audition room and to get a talent agent. So be honest, do your marketing materials represent a pro or an amateur? If money's on the line, would you hire you? So how do you look like a professional amongst amateurs when you are an amateur? No more than they do. Here's where good coaches come in. But how do you find the right one for you? How do you know if the person you're entrusting is who they say they are? In our business, my first resource is imdb.com. This website shows every film and TV show that exists on TV and theaters or on YouTube or some other place. It shows you who directed, produced, cast, acted, the whole crew, and anything else you might want to know about the film. By the way, it doesn't list commercials. So when someone claims they're in this industry, go search them there. See if their claims match their experience. And note, just because they're not there on IMDb doesn't mean they're a fraud, but check it against their claims. That's just one way to check, but it's the easiest first clue. A good coach can guide your steps in the industry, show you where to go next, or to go back and improve what you've already done. A good coach helps you get things right the first time, teaches you the do's and don'ts in the industry, warns you of red flags, and keeps steering you in the right direction. A coach will help you bypass common mistakes, scams, and teaches you the all-important unspoken rules of the business. Since films and TV shows are being cast every day, the longer it takes you to learn how to get into these auditions, the more opportunities pass you by. However, this also means that when you are finally ready to enter the audition field, there will always be more opportunities. So fast or slow, when you're ready, there will be an opportunity open to you. But why go slow when you can go fast? And when you take the slow road, that's usually the one with all the bumps, potholes, detours, and U-turns because you got lost along the way. The fun part about having a chauffeur is that you don't have to know how to get there. So when you're new in this business and you want to set yourself up for success, The best thing you can do is learn as much as possible. It will still take time to make a name for yourself and establish a good reputation. It'll still take years of acting class to begin to reach your full potential in the craft of acting. But the amount of heartache, disappointment, and frustration you experience will be minimized when you have a coach. So if you want to stand out to casting directors, the best way is to look like a professional actor, not the newbie or someone just giving it a try. Most people who quit acting do so because they're not getting where they want to be. But I'm pretty sure that they would have continued if they were getting auditions and booking projects. Set yourself up as a professional from the very beginning. Get a coach. If you're going to go for something, be all in. One foot on each side of the fence is painful. You'll never know if something would have worked out unless you go at it 100%. If you're preparing for failure, you'll fail. If you're preparing to succeed, you'll find ways to win. Your actions will reflect your attitude. And people invest in those who are dedicated and determined. When you have a professional headshot, a professional resume, even with zero experience, and you know how things work in the industry, you'll be in a much better position than someone without your knowledge. Click on the link below to watch my free workshop on how to become a working actor. It's all the steps you need to take in order to become an actor, how the industry works with actors, red flags, and way much more. And remember, it's free. So if you're new or you want to look like a pro, watch the free workshop. I almost decided to charge $5 for it so you'd be more apt to buy it and watch it. But come on, it's free. So just watch. You'll be way ahead of where you are right now. Okay, remember that first impressions are everything in this industry. So go out there and make one. Break a leg.